My name is Janique Green. I am 41 years old, originally from New Jersey. Transplant down to North Carolina in 2007. So I came down here when Amanique was 3 months old. I discovered, so in the beginning, I saw her hair loss when she was about, I want to say 9 or 10 months, because she was born with a massive amount of hair, and her hair, like mine, just grew like a weed. And so at about 9 months, I noticed that it started thinning out and it had bald spots. And at that time, I'm thinking, oh my goodness, I shouldn't have put those rubber bands in her hair. Like, I had no knowledge, no idea of alopecia at all. I didn't even know what the word was, what it looked like, or anything like that. And then it grew back. And then when she was about 2 months, it started falling out, but just around the edges this time. And so now I'm thinking, oh my goodness, Janique, you're pulling her hair too hard when you cornrow it. And, I started second guessing the hairstyles that I was giving her. But I was a little confused at the same time because I I do cornrow, but not to the point where your eyes are chinking or she was uncomfortable or, things like that. So then I started giving her like free braid styles, like as opposed to cornrows and ponytails. I would do like the single braids and really be conscious of don't pull so much, at the edges and things, and, leave some of the edges out. And it really wasn't making a difference, but I still thought it was something I was doing wrong. And so then when she was about 4, it started from the back and then it just came up. And then, like, in a matter of days, she had no hair. And I I had I didn't know what was going on because for me, hair falls out and it grows back. No big deal, But I've never experienced hair loss so rapid. It was literally days. Like, I'm braiding her hair, it's right here, and now that back part is gone, and it was coming out like it was tangly. So it's not like you wake up and there's hair on the pillow. It's like, oh, it's a knot here, and you're slowly working this knot out, and then when you work the knot out, a whole patch of hair is gone. So it wasn't like, oh my goodness, look at all this hair on the pillow. It's like you're combing her hair and it's all this hair on the side of you as you're combing. So my first thought was, you go to the beauty and supply store and you look up some products for hair loss and natural. And I already was in the natural products thing, but now I'm looking at Dr. Miracle and I'm trying all of these things. And then, but when it all came out, I went to her pediatrician. And so her pediatrician um, also really didn't have knowledge of what was going on. She's like, you know, I, I really don't know because all of the symptoms that you would have that goes with hair loss, her only symptom was hair loss. So it wasn't like a cancer or another illness or stress or something or a traumatic event. It was literally just hair loss and everything else was fine. So she sent me to a dermatologist. And we went to a dermatologist, and this person, I'm not going to say what's supposed to be, is well known for working with children with alopecia, like world renowned, very top of the shelf. This man had no bedside manner. He walked in, he looked at my baby, who was 3 going into 4 years old, who by this time, days away from her pediatrician appointment, had about 30% of her eyelashes and about 10% of her eyebrows. And he says, "Oh, she has alopecia totalis. All of her hair is gonna fall out, and she's not going to grow it back. She won't have any hair over her body. It's really not much you could do about it. Do you have any questions? Oh, okay then. Bye."